Yeah, sure.
Welcome to the Welcome Talk community. I'm Glenn, your host. Today we have joining us Zenithereum. Here to speak about the project is Kevin and Ryan. It's a decentralized AI protocol, and they're researching and developing AI tools. We'll be going into that and everything else about the project shortly. But first, can you introduce yourselves with your background and experience in crypto?
Yeah, sure. So thanks so much for having us here today. My name is Kevin. I'm joined here today by Riley as well, one of our team. I'm the CEO here at Zenithereum AI. Now, as an entrepreneur with a background in IT and 5 years of experience in the blockchain industry, I've had a kind of deep understanding of how this cutting edge technology works, how it can be leveraged to drive success. And I've always been fascinated by the potential of technology to solve complex problems and create new opportunities. And this is really what drew me to the blockchain field. I have a understanding of AI and how it can be combined with blockchain to create powerful solutions and create some unique skill sets from experts in the tech world. And now there are more and more companies who are recognizing the potential of these kind of combinations. So I've advised on a few organizations over their technology strategies and helping them to navigate the kind of rapidly changing landscape that we have, particularly with the new developments that we have in the field. So in my work, I've always kind of driven my passion and for the innovation and the desire to make a big impact. And I strongly believe that AI has the power to change the world for the better. And I'm dedicated to using my expertise to really make this a reality. So a bit about our team. Our team is comprised of a group of really talented individuals. They have some really good technical backgrounds and a wealth of experience in the IT industry. Many members of the team have worked for a number of large leading companies in the world and have honed their skills in the development of new cutting-edge technologies. The expertise has allowed us to build a really innovative solutions, and we're building from the ground up and leveraging some really useful and new technologies and best practices to create some great value for all of our clients. Now, in addition to this, we've got some very, very technical specialists as well. So we have some leaders from various different teams, the CMO, the COO, and the product managers. They have a whole wealth of experience that they're going to be bringing, and they're very passionate about the project, and they're very capable and enthusiastic, and are also committed to making a huge change with this technology. What sets us apart from kind of the other teams, we've worked on a bunch of projects in the past, and we've got a really good, deep understanding of how these projects will work, and the planning and execution, and the delivery and support. We've got expertise and the knowledge to kind of navigate and deliver on the results that we're aiming to have. So what we're really trying to do is develop new solutions, advise our clients on technology strategies, and executing the complex projects. And our team is ready to bring the best that they can to the table.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for the introduction, Kevin. Yeah, like you say, AI with ChatGPT and Bard from Google, it's exploding over the next 2 years. There's going to be massive growth there. I wonder if we can get your take on the applications of a decentralized AI protocol. Can we go into the details of areas and industries it could be used with in the future?
Yeah, sure. So I'll kind of tell you a little bit about the kind of idea of the Zenithereum AI project. So Zenithereum AI, it's a next generation platform that is going to utilize the state-of-the-art AI technology, and we really wanted to revolutionize the DeFi space. So the project Chat AI component, it allows users to communicate with the system, provided with creative prompts to generate truly one-of-a-kind images. So the art AI component is focused towards training the AI model to generate some visually stunning and really meaningful images that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also quite significant as well. So by harnessing the power of all of the advanced algorithms that we have, the platform is going to offer some innovative solutions for the decentralized finance, including some automated portfolio management, risk management, and investments, with its unique combination of the cutting edge technology and the understanding of the DeFi space. Zenithereum AI is kind of poised to become a real major player in the kind of exciting and really rapidly growing market, as you mentioned about the ChatGPT and all the other things that are happening at the moment. So some of the kind of key technologies that we're going to be using on Zenithereum AI. So we have GPT-3. This is an advanced language model that's developed by OpenAI, which is used to enhance the capabilities of the chat AI and art AI utilities in Zenithereum AI. We have Dolly algorithm. So this is an AI-powered image generation algorithm that's going to be used to create unique images through the art AI utility in Zenithereum. The blockchain technology that we have. So Zenithereum AI is built on a blockchain platform, which provides secure, transparent, and decentralized infrastructure for various utilities that the project is going to offer. The staking and farming, so the mechanisms are all going to be used to reward our users who hold Zen AI tokens. The DeFi, so Zenithereum AI, it's going to leverage the decentralized finance to provide financial services to its users, automated portfolio management and risk management. At the core, Zenithereum AI is the Zen AI token, which is going to serve as a digital currency for all transactions and operations that are on the platform. And the token is kind of central to the project's ecosystem, which is going to provide holders with access to a range of powerful AI tools and utilities, including the Art AI, the Chat AI, Verify AI, and the DeFi AI tools. The Art AI tool, which I mentioned before. So, for example, this is going to allow users to create high-quality custom images simply by inputting textual descriptions of a desired image. So the Chat AI tool, on the other hand, provides users with the AI-powered chatbot that can answer questions and provide information on a whole range of topics. And then we have the Verify AI tool. This is a blockchain-based identity verification tool that enables users to securely store and manage their digital identity, while the DeFi AI tool provides users with a range of decentralized finance services and tools, including automated portfolio management, automated risk management, and automated investments. So by participating in the Zenithereum AI project and holding the Zen AI tokens, users are able to benefit from a whole range of different incentives and rewards. They can earn rewards through the staking and the yield farming, as well as holding their tokens for longer periods of time. Additionally, the Zen AI tokens, they can be used to pay for fees or access to various AI tools and utilities that are also going to be offered on the platform. So kind of in summary, we're going to offer a really powerful and innovative program and platform that's going to leverage the latest AI technology to bring new and exciting AI tools and utilities to the blockchain sector. All at the same time, we're going to be providing users with the opportunity to earn rewards and benefits through the Zen AI token.
I see, Kevin. Yeah, I was just going to go into that, the business model, how you create revenue for investors, because you can have like holders rewards, a portion of the protocol's profits given back to investors as a revenue share.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's coming from transaction fees, data sharing fees, and the AI tool we just mentioned there. Can we go into some more details about the AI tools and how they'll generate revenue in the future?
Yeah, so we have first the Zen Art AI and the Zen Chat AI. So these are the kind of two aspects of the Zenithereum AI protocol. So firstly, the Zen Art AI. So this is an advanced artificial intelligence platform that's going to aim to revolutionize the art industry by combining the latest advancements in deep learning and computer vision. ZenArt AI is going to allow artists to create really cool, realistic, and visually stunning digital images and animations. So with ZenArt AI, artists can create digital art with a level of detail and complexity that previously has been impossible. So it's going to open up new avenues for creative expression and for artists to really dig deep into this new style of art. So additionally, ZenArt is going to provide a marketplace for artists to showcase their digital creations and sell them to a wider audience, offering a new source of revenue for various creative professionals. So to use the ZenArt AI, users simply need to input the description of what they're looking for, such as subject matter or style or colors or so on. The tool is then going to use the advanced algorithms, such as GPT-3 and the DALL-E, to generate one-of-a-kind pieces of art that meets the user's specifications. So the resulting artwork can be downloaded for personal use or sold through the platform's marketplace. And then to move on to the Zen Chat AI. So on the other hand, we have the conventional or the conversational language model that uses a variant of the GPT-3 architecture. It's designed to generate human-like responses to text-based inputs. The model has been trained on a massive corpus of text data from the internet and has learned the patterns of language use, including grammar, vocabulary, and writing style. So when the user inputs the text request, ZenChat AI uses its deep learning algorithms to generate a response based on the patterns that it's already learned. It's going to use its previous context of the conversation to inform its response, which is going to help it generate more relevant and coherent replies. The architecture of ZenChat, it includes large transformer-based neural networks that have been trained on a large corpus of the text data, as mentioned. So the kind of next process is the input text in a series of different steps. So starting with tokenization, so splitting the input text into individual words or tokens, and then encoding the tokens in a way that the network can understand. The network then uses a series of attention-based mechanisms to generate the response, and then based on the patterns it's learned from the training data. So the end result is a highly sophisticated AI model that can generate human-like responses to text-based inputs, making it really powerful for conversational applications. So currently we have released a beta for our AI premium bot and the AI premium bot. So you can check it out on the website. We also have the AI tagging bot, which can interact instantly. Users can use it to communicate and receive information instantly. And then after launch, we will release the official version of the bots, and we will take a small amount of fee to kind of enrich the whole protocol. So feel free to use the beta version, and please provide us with some feedback if anyone wants to use it and get involved. We would love to hear your feedback of it so far.
Great, Kevin. So yeah, at first, these AI software going to be on the website, and are you looking to take it to Android and iOS in the future as an app as well?
No, actually, right now we only focus on the web platform and the telebot. Of course, in the future there will be iOS and Android version too. But right now we only focus on the web version and also the Telegram version.
Okay, I see. And is it being built in-house, or is it a third party that's creating the developers that are creating these Zen Verify, Arc, Chat, and DeFi tools?
Yeah, all of our utilities are built in-house.
Okay, great. And how will it be paid out for the holder rewards as a portion of the protocol's profits are going to be given back to investors? Is that going to be like monthly, quarterly?
Sure. So after our launch, we will release the official version of all of the bots, and by then, each bot we will collect a small amount of fee, and that fee will be collected to reward our holders. So we will have an announcement on the percentage that the holders will get. But I only could say that the rewards will be very high, and people will want to join in that thing. Yeah.
Okay, great, Ryan. You've got staking and yield farming for investors. What's happening around the staking and yield farming?
Yeah, so staking and yield farming. For the staking, after launch we will launch our staking, and based on our business model. So for staking, we will launch a platform for people can use for staking our tokens, and by staking those tokens, the APY will be high. And right now we have the APY is 100% for staking for 3 months. And yield farming will be released after the stakings, and the rewards will be announced later.
Okay, great. And how does the tokenomics breakdown work for the Zenithereum token?
So in terms of tokenomics, we have the pre-sale, so 25% of the total supply, which is 25 million tokens. They will be allocated purely for pre-sale. Liquidity will be 15% of the total supply, which is 15 million. And then we will be reserved for the liquidity purposes. And then we will have 5% for the 5% for the team, a total supply of 5 million tokens. And this will be set aside for the development team. We have 5% for the advisors. This will be for advisors who've contributed to the project. The SEX listing will be 10%. Development will be 5%. Staking rewards, 10%. And this is going to be used to incentivize and reward the community for their contributions and engage more with the project to keep things moving. Marketing and promotion, this will be 10% of the total supply. And this is going to be set aside to continue to promote and increase the awareness and the adoption of the project. And then we have a 10% reserve, which will be kept for unforeseen expenses and future initiatives and so on. And then the AI ecosystem will receive 5%. And this will be allocated to support the development of the AI ecosystem and various partnerships.
Okay, I see. And is there a buy and sell tax on the token?
Yeah, sure. So buying and selling tax is 2% buy, 2% sell. And this is going to be used for our marketing and the AI development. So it's low tax, but yeah, we really want to use this to bolster our marketing and AI development for the future.
Okay, great. And have you got a low tax so that you can, integrate onto a central exchange easier? They don't like high tax tokens.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
Yeah, I was wondering if you've chose a low tax so that it's easier for you to launch on a central exchange in the future. Is that the plans for Zenithereum?
Yeah, so for low tax, we only charge 2% for only be used for marketing and the AI development, so that more user can join in these projects. And also in the future, we will list some SEX, some centralized exchanges. So by having low tax, it will be easier to launch on the exchanges.
Okay, great. And what about the smart contract? Has that been audited before launch, or will it be audited after launch?
Yeah, so our contract has been audited by the CFG Ninja, and all of our badges are have been supplied before the pre-sales. And right now we all have badges, which is KYC, audit, and SAFU badges.
Okay, great. And I think the fair launch just started as we started the AMA at 3 p.m. on Pink Sale. How can investors get involved? Is there a minimum, maximum contribution on the fair sale for fair launch?
No. Yeah, so for our fair launch, there will be no minimum or maximum buy. People can join and purchase as much as they want. And right now, we have raised 27.9 BNB right now, and it's only about 30 minutes. Only 30 minutes. I think that it was a great start, and let's see what's going to happens.
That is a great start, yeah. 30 minutes in, you've raised the soft cap. I think if it's 50 BNB, well, it won't be a hard cap because you're a fair launch, yeah, fair enough. And marketing plans over the next quarter after your launch, what's planned around the marketing to promote the AI Zenithereum project?
Yeah, so in regards to the marketing, we've got some really good opportunities that are available to us. We have a plan to collaborate with some prominent Telegram channels, YouTubers, and TikTok influencers. Of course, we're going to continue the AMA sessions, and we'll be hosting a number of events and giveaways to try and broaden the reach. We are going to partner with some big Telegram channels, and we want to really raise awareness and create a good product hype over this, and really want to push it out there effectively. After the launch, the official version for our AI tools will be published, as mentioned, and will be available for use. And then we'll focus on expanding the reach and the user base through different partnerships and influencer marketing and the community engagement. We're also going to continue to optimize, enhance the products, and then meet the kind of evolving needs and demands of all of the users. Additionally, we want to explore potential collaborations with other blockchains and AI-related projects to kind of further enhance the value proposition that Zenithereum AI has for its users. And then finally, we're going to actively engage with our community through regular updates and community events and open forums to ensure that the users feel valued and heard, and they're really part of the experience with us, and kind of to keep everybody updated on the latest developments in the news from the Zenithereum AI project.
Okay, awesome. And I was wondering how many developers you've got working on the AI tools for Zenithereum.
So we've currently got 10 members of staff who were working in the team.
Okay, great. Let's open it up for community investor questions. Let's see, Syed, you had a question for the Zenithereum team. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. I have a few questions. So I was going through a white paper, and I've read that Zenithereum will utilize GPT-3 for natural language processing and Dell E2 for creative content generation. So according to my knowledge, GPT-3 and Dell E2 are not open source. It's basically a proprietary software developed by OpenAI, and GPT-3 is restricted and requires the API key from the OpenAI. So how will you be utilizing these AI models for your own AI?
Yeah, so for those technical questions, I only could understand that our IT is very knowledgeable about AI, and they can learn very fast, and they have produced some previous AI products, and by learning through GPT-3 or Dolly, they understand how the model works, and they learned about it and they incorporate it into our projects. I don't really understand the technical science, but that is how I know about the projects. Of course, we built everything in-house, and yeah, and from that we got our bots and all of our products.
Okay, okay, got it. So, on your document, it's also written that you will be using a stable diffusion for your Zen Art AI that can generate a wide range of outputs from a given text for creating images. So, if you know about this stable diffusion, can you tell us what is this stable diffusion?
Yeah, so stable diffusion is kind of technology that can be incorporated into the art AI bot, which is it will allow our bot to take note of all of the textual for textual description from the users and created an image that could be closest to users' demands. For example, if you only say that you want an airplane, then our bot will send you an image of a plane. But if you be more specifics and you just want to mention the colors, the shape, the style, or even the name, and using our stable diffusion and Dolly algorithm, and then the image will generate more closer to your demand.
Okay, okay, got it. Can Zen Art AI also generate images of high quality like 4K, or these images are only of low resolution?
Yes, it's also can use in 4K as long as based on people demands, and it will generate the closest image as possible.
Okay, and will you also be integrating in future maybe video generating AI? I mean models that have been developed for generating videos based on the text?
Yeah, right now we only could generate images, but we're trying to develop the video generate AI too. But that is something that we focus on the future. Right now, we want to enhance the AI, the art AI first, which is the images.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so on your documents, I've also read that ZenChat AI aims to provide a secure and transparent platform for businesses to engage with customers and provide high quality customer service. So I want to understand that companies that want to use ZenChat AI for the customer support, do they have to train the chat AI model by feeding their own company data and terminologies by themselves?
Yes, of course. If you want to incorporate our AI to your business, then of course you must train your AI with the knowledge about that business. But our AI has various knowledge, which is if you ask simple question, not about technical background about that business, then our AI can answer the questions. Um, and for the yeah, that's only so of course you need to train them, but of course all of the AI that we created, we they cannot access to website links, so by only training them then you can use them for your business.
Okay, got it. Okay, final question. So, can ZenChat AI and your Telegram chatbot, which is also based on AI, can only process English languages, or other languages are also supported by these chats and the bots?
Yes, it can be used multi languages, not just English. You can try your own English, your own languages to try it out, because we develop an AI that can speak in multi languages.
Okay, understood. Thank you so much for answering.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for the question, Syed. Let's move to Aisha. You got a question for the Zenithereum team. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. So, I've read on your documents that platform will allow users to share data and information, and Zenithereum will charge fee for an access to this data. I want to know how will you make sure that data which is shared on your platform is accurate and its integrity is maintained? And also, how will you make sure the data is not biased, which can lead to discriminatory decisions and perpetuate existing inequalities in AI model?
Yeah, so we only know that by, like, for example, if you use the art AI, you need to download the images for use. So by collecting those fees, actually it's easy to use if you use the chat AIs for each sentence that our bot will. For each question that you ask to our bot, we will charge $0.001 for that question for our AI bot to answer your question. The same apply to the art AI. If you like request to make you an images about something, then it will only charge you $0.01 for downloading that images. And the last thing about the tool fees, which is if businesses or entrepreneur want to use our AI tools, then there will be fees. Then there will be fees for purchase or lease our tools.
Okay. And I've read on your documents that people can share their data on your platform. I want to ask how you verify that data shared by any user is their own and they're not sharing any stolen data.
I mean, the sharing words, which we means that people can download to their personal use. The platform we means is the Zen Art AI, which is the web browser that we are using to for people to use that AI to generate the images. So by the thing that the platform will allow user to share data and informations, which means that when user go into our platform, to our website or web browser, which is maybe like the art AIs, and they trying to input a text that they want to have some images, then of course the AI will send you the images, but you have to pay fee to download those images because as we said, we would charge $0.1 fees for accessing to this data.
Okay. And it's also mentioned that data is collected from a variety of sources and stored on the decentralized Ethereum network, as large amount of data cannot be stored on the blockchain. So I was wondering, where will you be storing all the data and how will you secure this data?
Beside blockchain, there's still a lot of platform to store our data, which is if you know we have AWS or maybe cloud. We can store our data, but blockchain will store all of the contracts or contract related or transaction related will be stored on the blockchain, since we have another thing called the Zenify AI. So of course, maybe if we have the DeFi will run through some smart contracts, then of course all of these transactions will need to store it on the blockchain.
Understood. So moving to my next question. Zen Verify can also verify the authenticity and accuracy of AI models that are developed using the platform. I was thinking, as there are several steps involved in verifying an AI model, So which aspects of the AI model will be checked by Zen Verify?
For the Zen Verify AI, of course, as our AI has been trained, has been pre-trained, and it can collect data from all over the network, and it will use to see if the data of that, for example, one project may be fake, it's the copycat of another projects. Then using our Verify AI, it can know which one is fake and which one is authentic, and it can recognize the fake one. And also, beside that, on the blockchain sector, based on the blockchain sector, our Zen Verify AI can scan through the smart contract to see if there are harmful functions or any algorithm that may be affecting their users. That is how the Zen Verify AI works.
All right. Okay, last question from my side. I was wondering, will you also be providing any tools to the developers to train their AI model on your platform? Tools similar to TensorFlow or PyTorch?
Yes, we have think about that, but it takes a lot of time. So right now we focus on expanding our users and on our AI. And when it's perfect, then we will focus on developing furthermore, which is something like a developer platform for developer to trying to train the AI.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Thank you so much for answering all my questions.
Thank you for the questions, Aisha. And I was wondering, Ryan or Kevin as well, if Zenithereum will become a governance token in the future with a DAO with voting rights for the community.
Yeah, about the DAO voting, we think that it is something that we can expand in the futures, but right now we don't really think that AI can do much anything related to DAO. But if we expand the users, then we think that DAO is something very potential for our ecosystem.
I see, Ryan. Let's go back to questions. Western Beast, you had a question for the Zenithereum team. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks, Glenn. Okay, it's a really wonderful project, I must say. I am an AI enthusiast, so I really want to appreciate what you guys are actually doing.
Yes, thank you.
My first question is regarding, the business aspects. Now, you said that you're going to be charging $0.01 per question. Technically, there is actually a lot more involved in this. So are you going to be adjusting the number of words that's being said? Because I believe that the way OpenAI charges for this is on a per character basis, and once the character size is exceeded, it won't generate any other text. So can someone pay in bulk? For example, I choose to come and pay, say, $50. Would I need to pay $50 straight, or is there like a planned subscription? And when that plan expires, then I need to resubscribe for that payment plan.
Actually, I think that will need the AI to work, since building the platform we will need that all covered up. But only if you are users, then you will need to buy like a subscriptions, like maybe $10 a month based on your users. We will have different combo for you to use. But for businesses, there will be different price, and we will need to have some contracts, and we will need some agreements between two firms, and then we will come to a final agreements.
All right, Kevin. So my next question here now is this $0.01, can we pay it in stable coin? Is there an alternative to paying stable coin, or do we have to pay in Zenithereum token?
Yes, actually, for start, we will need to we need people to pay in the Zen Ethereum, the Zen AI tokens. But in the future, if everything is stable, then we can use BUSD or even BNB to pay the fees. Because in the future, is if you want to expand more users, then using stablecoin is much more perfect, much better ideas. But right now, to expand the user and buyers to buy our tokens, then we would charge in the Zen AI tokens.
Yeah, I actually believe it's a win-win, even if you use the tokens or stable coin. What people usually do when stable coin is involved is that they usually just add higher gas fees. All right, so my next question is concerning the source of the GPT itself. There are actually open source versions of GPT that usually require further training. And why did you choose to go with OpenAI's GPT-3? And because my theory is that if you happen to take one of these open source GPTs, generative pre-trained transformers, and train them yourselves, you will not need to rely on OpenAI. So is your IT team training a model in the background? Although this is both time and resource consuming, but overall it's actually bring more profits because now you don't get to pay OpenAI's GPT-3. Instead, you'll be using your own generative pre-trained transformer model. Are you guys doing this in the background?
Yeah, I understand your question now. About the GPT-3 technologies. As I mentioned before, our IT learned the models of GPT-3s, but when we're learning, we incorporate it we build it from scratch and incorporate it into our AI bots, which is we only apply the technologies, but we understand how it works. So basically, we don't rely on it, and of course, we have to train our bots to be closest to our projects. So of course, we don't, even if OpenAI are closed, our bots will run smoothly, and everything's still going fine.
That sounds awesome. That actually does sound awesome. Okay, so here's my next question. I really want, I must say, I love the Telegram integration. So I believe that you guys can are there plans to configure these to work as bots? Like, for example, there are actually bots that check the prices of stuff, and there are bots that enforce rules. Is it going to be some kind of multitasking? Are you guys training it to be some kind of multitask bot, or a bot that works with other bots, as, let's say, the chief bot or something? If someone is spamming, it is a bot that usually gives the warnings. If someone wants some kind of information, there's a bot that gives the warning. So are you guys going to be integrating your bots to work hand in hand with other bots?
Yeah, so our bots can do multitask, which is maybe if you want to solve some math problems or even coding problems, our AI can able to answer those questions. And if people are spamming on our Telegram channels, that will be uh, then of course our Telegram channel has some timing for people not to spam, but if that happens, then the AI will automatically generate one after one, which is maybe some of the text will not be that, and it can only like answer like 2 to 3 questions at a time. If you ask them one by one, then they're still able to answer your questions.
Okay, sounds good. That was actually going to be my next question. The best products are the ones that are used by the manufacturers themselves. So are you using any of your own products, for yourself?
Yes, we always use our products, and we train our products based on our experience using it, which is if we want to incorporate some information about these Ethereums, then we gradually ask our bot like, what is their Ethereums, and it will answer like, their Ethereum is this, their Ethereum is that, and I input some text data to the bot so that it can remember and it can collect those informations. And by the next time, if some other user try to talk to them and ask them a question, they are used to those information and they can answer them clearly.
My next question, do you plan on integrating these bots to, aside from Telegram, there's Discord and there's WhatsApp. Do you plan on integrating these bots to these channels too, these platforms?
Yes, of course. We will develop our AI bots also on Discord, and of course, in the future there will be app on Android and iOS too. And also, we focus on the Google extension too, which is adding our Zen AI bot to your Google extension. Then you can able to use it. Just use a simple command, and then you can have your answer to yourself.
All right. Here's my final question. There are actually, legal threats that OpenAI is actually facing. For example, from the open source community, software developer community, they are actually saying that their codex is actually, copying code, source code from open Stack Overflow and the likes. While the pre-trained art model is actually taking S scripts from other artworks, and OpenAI has actually come under heavy fire for this. So, is there anything you are doing to avoid this kind of stray bullets, coming to your own end?
Yes. So for our AI bots, we also have some restriction that our AI bot cannot answer, like some religious problems or like war problems. So you cannot ask those questions. If asking those questions, our bots will not answer those.
All right, sounds good. Kenneth, I really want to appreciate the detailed answers to my questions. It does look like a good project. I wish you guys the very best, and I hope that the Ethereum projects, AI project, stays bullish onward. Thank you for answering my questions. Over to you, Glenn.
Thanks for your questions, Western Bees. Yeah, and I was wondering, going back to the holder rewards, will investors have to hold a certain amount of the tokens to get the rewards?
Yes, so holder rewards can be formed in various types, such as stakings or simply by holding those tokens. There will be a percentage for holders. If the longer they hold, the more rewards they will get. And of course, this percentage will be published later on. We will not disclose right now, but as I mentioned, by telling you guys that there will be holder rewards, we hope that every user that join in our projects will be happy with it.
Okay, great. Let's go back to questions. Venice, you had a question for the Zenithereum team. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much, Glenn. Okay, I have a couple of the questions. In the Telegram chatbot, I was wondering, will there be contextual responses to remember the previous conversations and provide relevant responses by the Telegram chatbot?
Yeah, so for the Telegram chatbot, if you use the command based on your command, if you use the /Zen and you have your command like what is blockchain or what is Bitcoin, and it will answer. Or if you use the command that / and img, which is to generate image, then you just need to use that command to make to demand the bot to make you an image.
Yeah, actually, I was trying to ask that will there be contextual responses to remember the previous conversations? Like I had a conversation with the chat bot previously, and it can remember what I have been chatting, or what I have been doing conversation with that chat bot, and so that it can generate responses according to the patterns I use, or according to my habits, or according to my likes and dislikes, so it can create responses accordingly.
So for Telegram chatbot, it can only be used on your text in one sentence, which is if you ask one question and the next question is still related to that questions, then the AI bot on Telegram cannot answer. But on the web browser, it's the premium side. Then it can remember your previous question and it can generate a better question, a better answer.
Okay, that's much better now. And will it support voice support for users who prefer to interact using their voice instead of typing?
Sorry, I don't understand your questions.
Okay, I'll repeat it. I'm saying that will it support a voice support? Like, can people speak, or will it be possible for people to will it be possible for people to just speak the text instead of writing the text in the chat board, so they can interact with voice instead of typing?
Yeah, right now we only apply on text, not based on the voice. But I think technology now has been expanded, so you can use the micro in your phone, and then it can generate text for you. I think that is one way to use your voice.
Okay. And one more thing regarding Telegram chatbot came into my mind. Is it possible for someone to add multiple chatbots in a Telegram group and be programmed to engage in general discussions with each other in order to increase the chat activity? Like if I want my Telegram's group chat activity to grow, can I add multiple chat pods so that they can communicate with each other, like human communicate with each other in the groups?
I don't think so. Each groups or each channel can only integrate one bot only, because I think if two bots meet at a time, then it will crash. Since we have a command we have command to make question. So if you make like /Zen and your questions, then the bot only have the answer, not any command left for the other bots to make a question or like answer those to continue that conversations.
Okay, understood. And how does Zenitherium address the potential competition with other large language models? And don't you think after the launch of Google's chatbot Bard powered by Lambda, that is similar to ChatGPT, can affect the Zenitherium's web browser chatbot and Google Chrome extension as well?
Yes, I know about BART, but here's the thing: we focus on making people able to connect to our AI bot and make it useful for people to use it. That is our main goals, which is why if there are many other AI bots that can be produced on the market, that is not something that we focus on. We want to focus on ourselves, on our AI bot, which is want to fix the issues that have been going around. We want to develop it to like have some more utilities. That is what we focus on, not just competing with other competitors.
Okay, and one last thing from my side. I want to know that is it possible with Zen Art AI to do modifications in a blurry or distorted images to enhance them into more better and clearer form?
Yes, it can. Like the other day, I tried to like input a text like make me a Monet piece of work, and then it's give me an image that is painted by like oil paints, which is if you want it blur, you want it's like 8K or anything, just put it into your text descriptions, then the AI bot will generate the image that like meets your desire.
Okay, and is it possible with an AI to remove the watermarks from the images as well?
If you want to remove the watermark, I think that we don't receive the image. We only create the images from your text, which is if you said that if you input images, it will not receive those images. It's only receive textual description, which is if you type in, then the bot will recognize that prompt and it will generate images. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, thank you so much for answering my questions.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for the questions, Venice. Let's move to Leo Max. You had a question.
Yes, I do. Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing?
Yes, I'm good.
I'm good. I have a question, and it's just maybe I've been going on and in here. Maybe I missed it, or you guys already talked about just to cover on the Pink Cell project here. What is going on right now live? Is there? I mean, it's a very good project. It's very unique as well. I know there's 2 more days left for the for the end, which of course is going to over exceed the cap, which is perfectly fine. Is there anything that is going to protect for people like to dump, for an example? Are you guys going to release all the tokens to everyone and liquidity for everyone can sell, or just whoever participates, that you guys going to hold certain tokens we cannot sell, or how's that? What's the process there?
So you want to know, like, for the holder rewards, or just if you participate in the pre-sales, then how to claim your tokens? Which one are you asking?
Yeah. Pink cell. Sorry. When you claim it, that's fine. No, but one of my question is, you guys have something that you guys gonna to prevent people to dump the project here? To sell the whole tokens. Is there anything that's set up that like investors for us, like we only can sell a certain limit of tokens, or it's just free cap and we can all sell? I just want to make sure, what are you guys doing to protect for the pump and dump? There's not a pump and dump project.
Yeah, so before launching the project, we have set aside an amount of money to buy back at any moment that if the chart dumped, then we will protect our chart by buying back and making it stable. So that's our anti-dump strategy. And if you join our pre-sales, you can claim it 100% after the pre-sale ends. And basically, recently all of the AI projects have been like flying off the roof. So we're pretty confident about our project, since everything we made it's all stand out. And of course, we still have the anti-dump strategies to protect the chart. But beside that, we're still confident about our project. It will not dump at any moment.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thanks for answering my question. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for the question, Leo Max. I could add to that as well, because I can see on the pre-sale as well you haven't had a private sale, Ryan. So there's no like hidden tokens to dump from a private sale as well.
Yeah, we don't have any private sale. We only have only public sale, which is the fair launch, which is happening right now, and the pre-sale start from 3 p.m. UTC, 10 February, and ends at 3 p.m. UTC, the 12th of February.
Awesome. We're running out of time today. It's been great speaking to the Zenithereum team with Ryan and Kevin. And yeah, you've got 50 BNB now in the pre-sale, so that's great. So you'll be launching. Is it launching 24 hours after the end of the pre-sale?
Yes, it will be launched 24 hours after the pre-sales.
Okay, as we say, welcome talkers for crypto education and research. We recommend you check out the website, the white paper, and if anyone's got any more questions, join their official socials. We have the links in our main chat. There's a link to the pre-sale there, so do some research if you like what you see. You can get involved from the pre-sale link in our main chat. I'll finish the record and send over a copy for you to share with your community, and I'll send that into our chat for our community investors that didn't join the call today. Thank you very much for coming, guys.
Thanks so much for having us, guys. Really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Take care, everyone.